Alright everybody, so got the calf box in the washroom here, skid steer garage, whatever you want to call it. Newborn calf this morning. He's a tank. I let his mom lick him off. He drank for a couple hours and I decided to bring him in here to get him dry, get him all dried off before I put him back out. What I should say is my plan is to get them dried off before the sun goes down so I can let them back out there while the sun's still shining, and he'll be able to feel that sun's warmth and then acclimate to the temperature drop more before it gets cold tonight. So I am running just that heater. I took the heat lamp out of the top, put that cover in. I put it out in the cow shed just to try it and see how warm it would get in there, and it struggled to get 35 degrees inside there, so I just brought it back in here, put it up on some blocks to try and stabilize it a little bit. The concrete in here is all busted up and uneven, so I tried to make it so when he tries getting up it doesn't wobble around as much. But you know, I've got that heat going. That's set at 55 degrees. And then inside here, it is 60. Of course, he's 68 degrees on his outside. It's right around 60 degrees in there, so we're gonna leave him in there for an hour or so. I'll probably shuffle him around here in a little bit. I did not put the insulation in the bottom. We just washed that towel or that rug and that old wool blanket, so that way I can spin him around on there and then I can wash it between calves, so I don't get the scent of one calf on another and then potentially have an issue with a cow not accepting her calf. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and monitor the temps on this thing with this calf. I took the tape off this morning because I ran it in the shop. After this calf was born, I ran it in the shop for a couple hours. I turned it on before I went out to check on the calf. And when I came back in, it was 90 degrees inside there. That was with the heat lamp and this heater going. So I took the tape off, and then of course when I put it on the calf barn, I couldn't get it warm in there, so I put some crap in these holes to try and seal them up. And like this isn't even in there right now, which can come back out. I think in here it's going to be plenty. But so out there I plugged them holes. I'm trying to keep more heat in. I could only get up to about 35 degrees. So you know, that heater right here is pulling in outside air, which is minus 10, and it's about 0 out there right now, which that cold air going into there is not helping that thing make heat. So brought it in here. I guess we'll just use it in here. So it's already warmer after 5 minutes in here than it was out there running for half an hour, so we'll just leave it in here, I guess. It's nice and easy. Just open up that door, bring the calf in the skid steer bucket, carry him in there, which works pretty nice. Now if I could just get my calving barn redone so I could drive the skid steer right into the pens, would be great. I could grab a calf there and not have to carry it very far, but this little turd is heavy. I'm guessing he's all of 85-90 pounds. You know he's heavy when you pick him up. But he did drink right away. He drank within 20 minutes, half hour being born. He was up walking around. I grabbed him and his mom, put them in a calving pen, and left them in there for an hour or two together. He was laying in the sun, which I think he would have been fine if I'd have just left him alone. He was laying in the sun, there's no wind. He's somewhat dried off, but they don't dry in their belly very fast, and then their armpits or whatever. So you know what, I'm gonna bring him in here, test this thing out, get him dried off, take him back to his mom. So his mom, this is her 4th calf. So she's not new to this whole game. She's new to this, me taking her calf away. But I'm gonna head back out there and give her some fresh hay, keep her mind occupied for a little bit, and take him back out to her in an hour or two. So I'll add more to this as we go along. Not quite sure who I built the calf box for. If I built it for a calf, or if I built it for a mom.
Hi, how are you doing? Hi. Oh, you're almost dry. You're almost dry and you're not quite.
Is it warm in there? Warmer in there than it is in the house, isn't it?
Hi. You want to take a nap together? You're so cute. You're so cute.
It says you're not my mommy.
You're a big calfer. You're a big dude. Don't get up though. There's not enough room in here for you to get up.
It says no, not with you in here with me. Well, guys, I think I'd say that it works. It's nice and toasty warm in there. Isn't that just the cutest little face?
You need your ears dry so they don't freeze off. Yeah. Oh, we get your other leg. You need to like twirl. This leg needs to go under you. Neat, huh? Need that leg go under you? There's some big feet. Oh, the big feet. Oh, the big feet.
Well, that's what it looks like.
She's had a calf before. So shiny. Big feet. You have big feet. You're very cute. Very cute. You're so soft. You're so soft. Yeah. Look at you. You're so big. You're so cute. Oh, you're so big.
Alright, so I just turned them a little bit so this side could dry a little bit, and we'll be ready to go back to Mom pretty soon. He's pretty dry.
I just love babies. You're so cute. You're so cute.
Isn't that just the cutest little baby face?
I know. Leave me alone. I don't want to though. You never get to pet the babies. You never get to pet the babies. You're drooling.
It's warm in here compared to out there.
Look at them eyelashes. Look at those feet. Good grief, they're huge. You got huge feet. Ooh, big feet. Big feet. You're so cute. You're so cute. Are you going to nap now?
You almost put me to sleep. You almost put me to sleep.
Well, you're very cute, little dude. Very cute. Very cute. Yeah.
So we took him out. He's dry for the most part. His belly's still just a little wet, so we're going to let him stand here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a wooden floor in there, just like Brooks 4G farming. I'm going to build a wooden floor like that, so it's kind of graded. So air can flow underneath them, and then it's not as slippery for them to stand on. The rugs and everything were too slippery on there, so that's the plan. So that'll be the next modification. But our test pilot, I think, approves. And now he's rubbing his head. Now he wants to fight. Oh boy. He's already acting like a bull. He's already acting like a bull. Aren't you? You're already acting like a bull.
You're so cute.
You're still wobbly on your legs, but you're already acting like a bull.
Easy does it there, dude.
He says, I'm just going to charge. I'm just going to charge. Should we take you back to your mommy? We'll take you back to your mommy soon. So, everybody, that's what I think of. It works great. Works really good with that heater. Don't need the heat lamp, bulb. I would almost prefer that heater to be down lower, but I don't know for sure because it does get warm in the bottom, and the bottom's actually warm right now. I think we're just going to build 2x4s for a grate on the bottom and call her good. So that's my review of it. First booger's doing good.